Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for participating in that spontaneous problem. I was very focused on that and having a hard time peeling myself away from it, although some of you were making me really hungry with your dinner roll and casserole answers. And to talk about this spontaneous problem, before we get started, I'm going to bring in our very own problem captains, Chris and Daryl, the spontaneous duo, to mention some of your best answers.
Hello. The answers that we have here for you are, the first one is from, if I can read it here, I just lost it. Okay, wait. Oh,
this is why I'm the assistant. Here we go. One answer from Jordan, Rolo. From Julie, moss grows. Prashant, we received transportation vehicles. Dylan, roll tide. From Julie, Autobots, roll out. Katie, roll, she had quite a few. Roll call, row tide, forward, backward roll. You're on a roll. Julie, rolling on the river. Cinnamon roll, dice. Rolling hills, head over heels. Casserole. Rolling with the punches. I'll give the captain a turn now.
all right. Rolling with the punches. And Katie was lobster roll, sushi roll, and tootsie roll. Whoa. And Nicole was summer salt roll. Prashant was being on a roll. Julie was rolling thunder. And that was it. Good job. Thank you very much.
So many answers. There. A lot of creativity. Thank you, Chris and Daryl, for giving us that little prelude. So my name is Allison Emmerich. I'm the Regional Director of the Southeast region for Odyssey of the Mind. And I am joined here with our Tournament Director.
Hello, I'm David Trotto. Thank you, Allison. What a wonderful job you've done this year. Keeping our region alive and producing this broadcast. Welcome to the award show from Studio 13, or as I call it, my laundry room. You think I'm joking? I'm not. I'm really in my laundry room. Anybody missing some socks? On behalf of the Southeast region, we'd like to thank all of the teams who've made the effort this year. Although it's been a challenging year for everyone, we've managed to hold a regional tournament, and for that we thank you for keeping the Odyssey of the Mind spirit alive. Through untold difficulty, you have shown creativity in overcoming obstacles and used your imagination and teamwork. Congratulations.
Great job, everyone. And we'd like to start off by giving our sincerest thanks and giving some acknowledgement to Michelle Saupe and her mother, Jean Berndorf, for their years of service on our regional board, and in particular for their role in Problem 5. Although they've retired from being Problem 5 problem captains and from being on the regional board, they will forever be a part of our Southeast Odyssey family. Speaking of our regional board family, here's a quick snapshot we took a few weeks ago at a meeting. You can see we're all having a great time. We love being together and, problem solving for the region. So we'd like to thank all of our problem captains and APCs, some of whom you'll see pictured here, for all of their hard work and immense effort that they put into making this year a success. A big thank you to our spontaneous problem captains, Daryl and Chris, who you saw earlier, and to our other members who are not necessarily problem captains, but who you benefit from their work. These members are Larry and Gail Edwardson, our community liaison, Andrea Otto, our assistant regional director, Matthew White, our treasurer, Ann Cyberlicht, our website editor, Brett Mandel, our social media editor, Colleen McFillin, and our information systems support person, Clay Howard. And now we really need to pay special recognition to our very own Steve. Steve is not only not only our regional problem captain and has been the mastermind behind figuring out what we need as a region, but he has also been the state scoring problem captain and has been an immense support in figuring out all of the scoring logistics for the whole state, making sure that each region had a logistically sound competition. He will continue these efforts at the state level as well. And joined with him, you see our assistant problem captain, Margot Hillman. So please drop your comments thanking Steve and Margot for their hard work, making this very challenging year happen in the smoothest way possible. Thank you so much. So we have some other people that we need to thank. You know, we usually do this at our in-person award ceremony, so it feels a little different this year. But teams, it is very important that you thank your coaches. If you're not able to be physically near them or you're not in a Zoom call with them right now, make sure that you send them a note of thanks. This year has been a great learning curve for everyone, even the most experienced coach. So give them your thanks, tag them in the comments below, drop your thanks down there, show them how much you appreciate them. And as always, we need judges to support this event. Our regional problem captains and our regional board served as judges, but we also had our team judges. And thanks to all of you, those of you who judged and those of you who volunteered to judge, but were not needed. Your enthusiasm and your support for the program is critical to the success and the existence of these competitions. And teams, this has not been an easy year for you. Congratulations. You pulled it off at a time that many people felt set up for failure. They felt really defeated. You guys went through and persevered. We are so impressed by everything you've done and the things that you've come up with and the way that you've continued to let the creativity flow. And this shows through your dedication to your team and your teammates and solving the problem. So congratulations to you. You did more than anyone expected.
Well said, Allison. Almost every one of you knows of another team or a team member that could not participate this year for whatever reason. Parents and students, I know you're all very well versed in social media these days. Please share with them the fun times you've had with pictures and videos and encourage them to take part next year. We want your teammates and friends to join us next year again. Also, talk to your schools and ask them to include your experience, your photos, and your video clips on their websites if possible. This is a very bright spot for everyone in a very difficult school year, and school administrators should be eager to post good news. Finally, for those teams winning a trophy today, most schools have a trophy case in their main hallway. Make sure your school makes plenty of room for 2021 and then places your trophy right in the middle. For many schools, this is going to be the only trophy you're going to get this year. Make sure it's in front and center where everyone can see it. That way, we're spreading the word about Odyssey of the Mind and what a great positive impact it has on our communities.
Absolutely. Absolutely, David. And, you know, if your schools are interested in learning more, you can always have them email us and we can tell them more about the program and more about how they can host us next year in person. So now, the moment that you've all been waiting for, we are going to dive into the awards portion of this ceremony. First up, we are going to recognize our primary teams. Primary problem was animals are people too. Our first primary team was Eleanor Roosevelt Elementary School. Give Eleanor Roosevelt Elementary School a round of applause. Our second primary team, sorry, I cut that applause too short. One more time for Eleanor Roosevelt. Our second team was Quarry Hill Elementary School. Thank you for submitting that really cool photo of you guys. Congratulations, Quarry Hill Elementary School. congratulations to our primary teams. We are looking forward to having you join us again next year, and we're looking forward to having you compete with us in the future. David, take it away.
Yes, so if you're familiar with our award ceremonies, this year we're going to do it slightly differently. We're going to go third, second, and first all in one go for every problem in every division. We're still going to go through the problems in order and the divisions in order, but we're just going to go through it once so we don't have to repeat ourselves.
So our first problem is problem 1, Omer the Roamer. Our regional problem captain is Michael Bloomberg. Thank you to Michael Bloomberg for a great regional competition. And David, let's give us those places.
Problem 1, Division 1, first place, Makefield Elementary School. Problem 1, Division 2, William Penn Middle School.
First place.
Thank you, sorry. Problem 1, Division 3, first place, Masterman School.
Next up, we have problem 2, Virtual Odyssey. Congratulations to our regional problem captains, Alice Gabler, and our APC, Cherie Ives.
Problem 2, Division 1, second place, General Nash Elementary School. First place, Quarry Hill Elementary School. Problem 2, Division 2, second place, Springfield Township Middle School. Problem 2, Division 2, first place, William Penn Middle School. Problem 2, Division 3, first place, North Penn High School.
Next up, we are moving on to our classics problem, problem 3, Omer and the Beanstalk. Congratulations to our regional problem captain, Fran Crow, and our APC, Todd Jackson.
Problem 3, Division 1, first place, Edgewood Elementary School. Problem 3, Division 2, second place, Charles Bay Middle School. Problem 3, Division 2, first place, Colonial Middle School.
Next up, we are moving on
Now,
to...
hold on, one more.
Oh, just kidding.
Problem 3, Division 3, first place, Pensbury High School.
Now we're moving on to problem 4. It's a trap.
Problem 3.
Our regional problem captain is Steve Ives, and our assistant problem captain is Keith Jones.
Yes, they did.
Did they? Oh, that's right.
Problem 4, Division 2, first place, Pendle Middle School. Problem 4, Division 3, second place, North Penn High School. Problem 4, Division 3, first place, Abington Senior High School.
Am I good to move on now? Yeah? Okay.
Yep.
I don't want to mess it up again. Next up, we're moving to problem 5.
Together.
And this is Superhero Socks, a Cliffhanger Beginning. And we are introducing our 2 brand new problem captains in APC. Our problem captain is Michael Crone, Welcome to the team, Michael. And our assistant problem captain is Colleen McFillin, also taking on the role of social media. Thank you to the two of you for joining our board. We're excited to have you. Both of them are Omers, so we're glad to have people who have competed before on the board. So moving right along, let's get into our competition here.
Problem 5, Division 2. 4th place, William Penn Middle School. 3rd place, Penndale Middle School. 2nd place, Team A, Colonial Middle School. And 1st place, Team B, Colonial Middle School. Problem 5, Division 3. 2nd place, North Penn High School. And 1st place, William Allen High School.
Congratulations to all of our teams. We are so proud of what you have done and what you've been able to accomplish. And we'd like to take a moment to acknowledge our seniors. Seniors, it has been a very wild year for you. This is not your traditional kind of senior year that you had hoped for. And yet, here you are doing great things on an Odyssey of the Mind team. So congratulations for all of your hard work. And we have a tradition in Odyssey of the Mind where we do a senior pin. Usually I give them out at the award ceremony when we're in person. But this is a traditional gift from the Odyssey of the Mind commemorating your participation in our program. And so if you are a senior and you would like to receive one of these pins, please email me and include your membership number, your problem, your membership number, and your address so that I can send one of these out to you. Congratulations, seniors.
We hope to be back in person for competition this time next year. Please ask your schools if they'd be willing to host our competition. The biggest challenge each year is finding a location, a school willing to accommodate our large crowd. Also, scores will be posted on our website and on our Facebook page. Please check them for the full score list.
We also have a special treat for all of you. Not only will we be continuing this award ceremony by having personal mini ceremonies, which David will give you a little more information about in a minute, but every team is eligible for a lottery slot this year. So if you are a team who did not place first or second, you are automatically granted a lottery slot and you may advance to the state level. Coaches and coordinators, please stay tuned for more information in the next coming days about this information and how you can advance. So congratulations to the whole region for this great opportunity. We also have heard that they are planning some exciting things for Worlds. So we highly encourage you to take this opportunity to compete at the state level. And who knows, you might be traveling somewhere or competing virtually at the Worlds competition as well.
Thank you. We would like to, talking about the mini ceremonies, we would like to come to your location if possible to hand over the medals and trophies. The idea we have is that for those schools with only one team in competition this year, we can come to your coach's home or any of the team members. The mini ceremony would be outdoors, maybe at the end of the driveway, if that would work for you. For schools with multiple teams, like the North Penn, Colonial Pennsbury, we can do the same thing. We can go to all the various teams, or if you prefer, we can combine multiple teams at one outdoor location, like the school parking lot or something else that's suitable. Kind of envision that everybody would pull up in their vehicle and form a line of vehicles or a semicircle so for viewing. And then only the team members being recognized at any moment would get out and receive their award. That way, only a handful of people would be out and about at any one time. We don't want to break any rules, and we don't want to put anybody in jeopardy, but it would be an opportunity for all of you to be recognized in front of your families, and opportunities for pictures and such.
And we're grateful to many of our board members who, when David and I pitched this idea to them, they all were very eager to help participate in making this year special for you, even at the regional socially distanced level. I'd also like to thank, we are producing this with the help of my colleague, Jess Malcolm. So she's going to kill me, but this is Jess Malcolm, who keeps blocking me from adding her to the stream. Hold, please. Jess. Yay, Jess. We were able to produce this thanks to resources from my company, but really thanks to Jess for operating it for us in the backstage area. So thank you so much, Jess. David, back to you.
Well, only a few words left. Thanks, everyone, for a great regional event. We're looking forward to cheering you on at the state level. Have a great night, and see you next year.
Hi, congratulations.